few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Britt Baker!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. She countered that into her own offense. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break her arm.
Arm breaker.
What a bionic elbow!
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh!
Delivers the knee.
Just breaking down the opponent.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Oh, face first! Ooh!
From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm.
Oh, nicely done! Seated suplex. Ooh! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. She saw that coming. Running clothesline!
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until these two trading one blow after another.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. From the middle rope.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Vicious double axe handle.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Let's go behind. Breaker. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Devastating kick.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Getting carried. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Lands in the drop zone.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
is not going to be good. Implant Buster!
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
The cover! And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Britt Baker!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Stepping out of the ring here. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Neck breaker! And he has an answer for King.
Measured knee drop.
We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
Stomping down!
Escapes out of that attack. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh, what a power slam! Ooh! King gets out of dodge.
Clothesline! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal for
Up high!
knife edge chop. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's gonna throw in the towel, though. Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. Oh man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh man.
Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Look at this. A weakening arm breaker. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
He tags in his partner. Whoa. Ooh.
And stays one step ahead.
Flapjack.
Ooh.
There's the tag.
Tag made.
King gets out of dodge.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Textbook scoop slam.
That can make an opening for her.
He almost got caught by that one.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Jarring impact. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
Pretty good measure. She managed to avoid that offense.
oh, ouch. Kick to the gut creates separation.
And she's set right into that corner.
She makes the tag.
Oh, no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Back body drop.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through.
Sharpshooter applied. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either going to hear a tap or a snap.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. That could dislocate your shoulder. A big splash.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Ooh, elbow strike.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
But the question now is, can you find her?
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Turns it around, and the shoulders are down. Countered into a new cover. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Hold it, oververses it. Shoulders down. Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Ooh. Loading up, full speed ahead, hip attack.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Ooh, well measured.
Bam!
Step up Enziguri for the win. Mark Coffey is going to do it. A defiant kick out after one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Mark Coffey snapmare to his opponent. Drops the elbow.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
Makes the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this
Mark Coffey in control. Crowning glory.
Mark Coffey could end it here.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Finally, it's over.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it. Nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
DDT! Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Here it is. Oh, scorpion death drop.
Good night. And Coffey is laid out.
It's the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. I don't think he's going to get up after that one.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match that is a qualified...
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Locked up in the corner.
Face first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick!
DDT.
Hip toss.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
You saw that one coming. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Punch right in the head. Got him in the corner now.
Knife edge chop.
Series of punches and chops. Alternating punches and chops in the corner.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Jarring impact.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Ah, look at this.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Look out!
Big splash.
Oh, no, 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 no. A big splash. Oh, what a kick.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
Boom! Oh, what a kick!
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is in.
Just excruciating pain. There's no...
And he has to do it or risk serious injury.
Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That... what this is all about. And a clothesline.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Stick kick.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Lands an elbow. Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh.
Back body drop. Oof. And a kick. A pinpoint kick to the back. What now? Stop right to the gut. Ooh.
Manages to slip out of the way. Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Here's the pin. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And a standing moonsault.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
There's the bulldog.
Look at this.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Big forearm.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh-wee. Right to the chest. Golly, that sounded rough.
Axiom reverses.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Back and forth we go.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange.
Oh man, the shots raining down, one after another.
to his feet in a perilous situation.
Scorpion death drop. Good night. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And into the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Suicide dive to the outside. Cole does it better. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Clothesline, avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
The running Meteora. The referee is so close to calling a countout.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
He's able to counter that.
Oh.
Brought down with a DDT.
Oh, no. So much damage inflicted.
Kick to the back.
Oh, that can squash you.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Oh, well-placed kick. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. Wesley is in serious danger.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Boom! The kick lands.
Shot to the back.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Boom! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
A big forearm connects.
Vicious right forearm.
Misses the target.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Getting him right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Up and around we go. Into the small package. Fantastic.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
A jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, not to the belly.
Ooh. He's got his sights locked in now. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, deathlock.
Look at the torque.
We have a tap out.
Eliminated. And we have a winner.
Here's your winner,
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Ooh. Able to slip out of that one.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Into Masai.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Planted with the bulldog. Ooh. Wolfgang saw it coming.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Lariat. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber.
Oh! Connects on the kick. Right to the spine. Ooh. Oof.
Kick finds it.
Ooh. Oh.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Raising the arm before one.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Elbow drop.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
From the top, ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Wolfgang's strategy paying dividends.
Wolfgang cashing in on his opportunities. Making that shoulder a priority.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Vicious use of the knee. Just deadlifting their opponent.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Scorpion death drop.
Chase him out. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked Here's Brooks Jensen.
Oh, ouch!
Sharp blow to the neck.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Wolfgang broke his opponent down there.
Boom! Ooh, great anticipation. Super kick. Ouch.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard. Making a climb, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here. Oh, my God.
And what a throw that was.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Boom.
Coming back from the outside now.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Just muscling up there. Shoulders down.
Now it's Frazier. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the threat.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. Planted with a Uranagi.
Hudson won't come back after that.
2.
This Elimination Chamber match is now down to 4 entrants. Boom.
Look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. This is it. He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Foot just stomping down.
Starting to climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here. Just don't.
No. So that should do it right there. It's off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Oh, that might have just broken something. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Here it is. Boom.
Scorpion death drop. Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over. Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just 3 superstars left in the chamber.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Pinning down their opponent's arm. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Brooks has an opening. Hits him with a gut wrench.
A big go behind.
Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point? We'll be looking for the neutralizer.
The Gotch neutralizer.
Brooks Jensen setting up.
Got him hooked. DDT planted him. Jensen was right on target.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Russian leg sweep.
Back into the ring now. Up and down. 1 time. Wait a second. There's more. Another atomic drop.
Boom.
An arm wrench. DDT.
Vicious right forearm. Holy timed offense there. Sent to the corner.
Nathan retaliates. Hand and elbow.
Got out of the way.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Punch right in the head.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere. Ooh, drop directly on the back.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Boom, what impact. Totally missed that one.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Got him good. DDT planted him. That could be Frazier's demise. Cover.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, kick connects. Ooh. Counters to gain the advantage.
Relentless.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, sharp kick.
Targeting the arm now. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Is this one over? Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. And Jensen gets that turned back on him.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
Knife at the chop. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into
Here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Jensen's down, and he might be out.
Goes for the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the
The following contest is a intergender.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the
down the line of the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Early cover for the title.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champion dodges. dodges the 2 count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Placed him in the corner here. Splash. Oh. Ah, look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. German suplex. Oh. Bang. He finds a counter. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Well, gonna wind up on that kick. Tag it in. Shoulder tackle. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the world's strongest splash.
Put in the corner now.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
Point of the elbow.
Double underhook. Sit down to the armbar.
Yup. Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Lynch has got it.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
The Revolution knee finds the mark. Overhead suplex.
Lands the elbow. Just pounding away. Was grounded and pounding.
Ooh, catches him with a kick.
Big elbow.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Ooh, leg snap. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine. Bam!
Oh, perfect kick.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want. Thank you.
Right in front of the referee. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
The challenger kicks out after one.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. So much damage inflicted.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
Oh.
Dodges away.
DDT! The challenger taking some minor damage. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Caught with the elbow.
He averts the offense. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Ooh. Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Boom. Strikes with a kick.
Partner gets tagged in.
to find a way out of there. And a mud hole is being stopped.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
No way!
What a counter! And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
What's Rollins have planned here?
For the small package driver.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Oh, my goodness. Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Lift it up. What's next? The pin for the championship. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Ow! Bulldog brings them down.
Oof! Just like that, Rollins dodges.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from the apron.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh! Boom! Connects on the kick.
Rollins with a reversal.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Vicious right forearm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Turning the tables.
Oh, man.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Setting up for something here. Oklahoma slam. And he scores a reversal on Rollins. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Saw it coming and avoided it.
And that definitely made solid impact. Oh, God. Oh. Devastating kick.
Rollins got out of the way. Ooh, man, what a hit.
The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. She tags her partner in.
And now the tag. And she's tagging out.
Goes into the corner.
Countering that offense.
Each counter leaving these...
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
We're going to shut this down.
And a shoulder in the air.
He's not even close to being done yet. He's able to slip away from that.
Caught with a lariat.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Anticipated that.
Clothesline.
Executed hip toss.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Oh,
My goodness.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
What a counter by Rollins. Big back body drop. Oh, ouch.
A bionic elbow.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Perfect execution by the champ.
The champ goes for the cover. Cover. Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level.
Fist directly to the gut.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Now the pin for the championship. Kick out.
How in the world did he kick out? Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Scooped up
And down.
Oh, jelly legs about to stumble head first into danger.
Picked up and being carried around now. Fighting free there. And that can be all the space that is needed. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Oh, here it is.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
The champion into the pin.
Got it, and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Scorpion and Britt Baker.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be!
It is!
John Cena's here! Cena's in WrestleMania!
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul.
fans, we are all reeling and trying to make sense of this groundbreaking announcement made earlier today by Roman Reigns. So let's take a look at what Roman had to say to the WWE Universe.
The whole world knows there's only one tribal chief. But there is a vacancy on the island of relevancy. Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Give him the details.
Yes, my tribal chief. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest day of your life. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is inviting you to the island of relevancy for a competition like no other before and none that will ever happen again. You have the opportunity to outlast all the other competitors. You have the chance to acknowledge your tribal chief, to worship your tribal chief, to respect your tribal chief by stepping up against all others and winning this competition on the island of relevancy, because the winner will be granted a WWE contract.
I've done all of this for you. Don't let me down.
I personally have so many questions. I mean, the island of relevancy, who are we going to see compete there? Who will win Roman's challenge and clinch a WWE contract? Heck, what am I doing here? I'm going to the island.